I'm joined in the Appleton warehouse with President and CEO of Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, Patti Habeck. Patti, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, big news to announce, bittersweet. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. After 14 years, I just recently announced that I will be leaving Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, and I've taken a new job that allows me to continue the work that I've done, but in a different organization. And so it is bittersweet. It's actually very painful for me to step aside right now, but I know that Feeding America is in good hands, and I'm looking forward to all that is to come.
14 years is a very long time here, and we're so thankful for all of your years here. How did you know that now was the right time to leave? It's okay to step away.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that I worried about the most is when is the right time? Is Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin at a position where making a change in leadership is going to be okay? And every time I ask myself that question, the answer is absolutely. We have strong leadership. We have strong partnerships. We have a very clear mission. We are well on our way with our mission. We have strong resources, and looking at all of that, despite the challenges that we will always have in hunger relief, this is a good time where I know that stepping aside, Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin is not only strong enough to manage a CEO transition, but it's actually pretty exciting to think about a person coming in and having new ideas of partnership and community, and what does that look like? And after 14 years, sometimes that gets harder and harder to see, and with new ideas will come lots of new visions and new opportunities.
And like you said, even though Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin embodies a lot of who you are and the things that you believe, that mission doesn't change. Even though Patti Habeck steps out the door, that mission doesn't change, and we're still going to be doing that here at Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, right?
100%. What I love so much about this organization is that the mission and the passion for the mission has been ingrained into all the team that works here. Every single one of our team members is as passionate about the mission, is as aware and values the importance of all the things that we do, whether it's partners or the people we serve or the food, how we handle the food, and our donor relationships. That is so ingrained into the DNA of every person who works here and every board member who's a part of it and every volunteer who comes in the door, that I was always just one piece of the puzzle. And while my title was CEO, it's really always been about the people carrying on the mission from within. And I truly believe that. And so, no, as I step aside and there'll be, a new leader who comes in here, but that doesn't change that we still have this very, very dedicated, strong team. To me, that means Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin and our network will not only be okay now and through this transition, but will thrive going into the future.
And like you said, you've worked with so many people, partners, donors. You've really gotten to interact with even the people receiving food. I know you've been to mobile pantries and you've seen the people who really are at the forefront of this need. What is your message to them? All these people that you've gotten to be in contact with, I'm assuming you're so thankful for even just this opportunity here. You've helped so many people.
This has been one of the greatest privileges of my professional career, to work in an environment where I get to intersect with so many different community partners at all different levels of the community, and to have such an impact on how we all work together to make our communities even stronger. To work across Eastern Wisconsin, the region that we do, and such a incredible region that it is. And so I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to our team. I mean, our team is the strongest team that we've ever had. To our board, to our communities, to our donors, and to our partners who are on the front lines every single day and who contribute so much to the work that happens in the community and makes our communities really come together. And to the people we serve. I have learned so much from the people that we serve. Such a huge understanding of not only the challenges, but the strength and the resilience and the grit that we have in our communities. This is hard for me to leave. And while I'm excited about the future, I don't find this easy to leave something that I am so passionate about.
I'm joined now by Tom Fawnin, a board member here at Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin. Tom, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Patti is a big part of this organization, and her leadership, of course, is going to be missed. What are some things that we're going to miss about her?
Patti, the facility we stand in is in large part Patti's dream. And we've also got the facility in Milwaukee. She's been managing that for many years. She has not only, as a great leader, you don't necessarily stand from behind and push people. You actually have them follow you. She has fantastic followership, both in the community and within the facility and the team at Feeding America. That's really going to be missed and will be hard to replace, but she's also done such a good job building her leadership team that there's a great team standing ready to take over for her as she goes on to her next chapter.
The senior leadership team here at Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin has their work cut out for them as we're looking for a new CEO, taking those next steps and what our next chapter will be. Tell me a little bit about how we're still doing that critical work in the community though.
So the community relies on us to provide them with necessary sustenance, right, to solve for food insecurity. And that's not going to change. And that's not going to change with our downstream partners, the food pantries, and everybody else involved in that cycle, the volunteers. That's going to continue. And it's the leadership team after Patti departs that are going to be responsible for making sure that continues. And we've got the great team with a lot of experience that are ready to, stand in and do that.
After 14 years of service, Patti Habeck has meant so much to us here at Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, and she's helped that mission of fighting and helping to solve food insecurity in our communities. From all of us here at Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin, thank you, Patti.
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 Thanks, Patti. Thank you, Patti.
Thank you, Patti.
Thank you, Patti.
Thank you, Patti.
Thanks, Patti. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Patti.
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 Thank you, Patti, for always believing in us.